Hello everybody, it's Wyvern here with another bit of Sanctus Reach, almost a total war there, gameplay. Continuing our Red Walk campaign as the Imperial Guardsman. So we're going to be trying a new mission today, of course, continuing with our mission episode system. And we're just going to be trying out this one. I'm just basically going straight down. The next mission is actually a little bigger, which might be more interesting, but we'll just try this one, an encounter mission. So I've been having a lot of fun with it. It's definitely kind of revitalized the game for me. Given that I'm not the biggest Space Marine fan actually, and not really much of an Orc fan, but though I do think they're kind of funny. Just being able to play my Imperial Guard, which is my favorite faction, has been honestly fun. I like that. It makes me happy. I'm looking forward to trying out some of the better units for them, like the Limitless Executioner, which I saw, and I do believe they get a Banes. They don't get. I don't think they get a vanilla Bane blade, but I forget. They do get maybe a Shadow Sword, something like that. So it's a skirmish engagement. Blah blah blah. We get 1,200 points, which is actually not a lot at all, which is kind of disappointing. And we're actually looking at a dirt cheap army here. A lot of infantry. We'll take the hotshot volley gun. We'll take armored sentinels. Could actually take Tempest Scions with power swords. It gives them actually some pretty crazy melee, or some pretty crazy stats. These guys are quite a bit tankier actually, so we'll take that. We'll try them out. That might be terrible. What do they have? They have actually plasma pistols, so these guys aren't bad. And then we'll flesh things out with, I think, guardsmen with plasma guns. Actually, I think we'll ditch the sentinel because we don't really need a sentinel, and we'll get to cram in an extra unit of plasma guns, or maybe we could. If we do, I kind of want to take Chimera just for to give my troops a little bit of survivability. Is the other Chimera close to veteranity? No, it's not. So we could do Chimera. Fortunately, we won't be able to cram in some guardsmen. Actually, I kind of want these guardsmen with smoke grenades. That'll be very useful, I think. We'll take these guardsmen with the las guns, the more survivable ones with the carapace armor. And I think that's what we're going to run with. I haven't really tried Ogren yet. Maybe I should. They don't seem to have very much survivability. Their heavy armor is very low. We'll give it a shot. So we do have a deploy mode, which is nice. Let's see. And it's actually, I'm surprised that this is going to be quite this long of a game. All things considered, given that the number of troops both sides are getting is pitiful, to put it mildly. Honestly, a little surprised. We're going to throw our hotshots in the Chimera. We'll throw our Tempestus Signs with power swords in there as well, because honestly, they seem to be. We'll throw some plasmas in there, I guess. Yeah, why not? But honestly, I suspect that their armor's not that good. These guys have 30 and 10. I don't know how much actually. Does it not let me unload them? I guess it doesn't let me. That's strange. I guess I'd only get one shot to load them. That's okay. That's whatever. And we can deploy here with the rest of the guardsmen. We're basically set. We have kind of a crappy force of infantry, and we'll start with that. And the orcs get an immediate turn, and then we push up, tally-ho, and all that sort of thing. We're gonna go straight for the cap. I'm tempted. I might just leave these guardsmen back here. This is a very open stretch of territory. I want to get clear of it as quick as I can. I don't really want to engage. The single unit of guardsmen is not really going to be able to hold out for very long. We're going to make a mad dash for the objective and just try to contest my opponent over that. We'll push up to here. We haven't seen any AI fast movers, which is nice. Alright, so I think we're going to dismount. And we'll enter in there. I do wish we had... Oh boy. They get a... This is... I won't lie. This is mildly frustrating. They get a... What? The AI gets a battle wagon, and I get stuck with a Chimera. I don't know how to put this. Plus the fact that these guys just died is mildly painful, but we can actually, okay, it looks like we can actually snipe the battle wagon from here though with the plasma guns, which aren't really doing anything to it. At least the battle wagon should be a pretty expensive investment, so hopefully that's kind of, we get compensated for that a little bit. We can go to here. Well, that was mildly disappointing, given that these guys are supposed to be the best of the best. we're looking at underwhelming performance. There's some orc boys, sluggas. We'll push up to here, and I think we'll leapfrog these guardsmen up forward a little bit. We gotta be careful for sure. We don't actually have to take anything else. We just have to hold at this point. So I definitely need to. Surprisingly, these guys do not get killed by the Chimera, which means the Chimera is going to get tied down in melee, which is really bad. Battle wagon actually, so now the hotshot lasguns I'm not expecting to do very much. And as long as it focuses on the Chimera, that should be not okay, but less bad than if it focused on the guardsman, because it would probably just chew through the guardsman instantly. We're actually going to try plasma pistols. Oh my god, that is... These guys just friggin' pulped. That was crazy. Alright, we're going to go after the orc boys with the sluggas back there, because apparently the Chimera couldn't finish the guys in front of it off before. Which I'm not really able to get at them. We'll swing around to here. We'll just try to bust a hole in there, I guess. I don't... We'll load back up in the Chimera. And unfortunately, I don't really have a shot in these orcs because the Chimera is in the way. I can try to destroy this low wall, but I don't think that's going to cut it. Oh boy, a weird boy who might... he's gonna... No, he's not model sniping, he's just killing my Chimera. I might lose the Chimera here, actually, if these guys luck out. Yeah! And these guys apparently are not... Oh, they're turned... Oh, that was my mistake. I turned them away. We're going to throw smoke bombs there just to waste the orcs' time. And then we're going to push our boys with the hot shots up to here. And hopefully level this weird boy in a blaze of glory. And it's not happening. It seems that he is actually a lot more survivable against hotshot lasguns than I would have assumed. We'll push up to here and be out of range. It's okay. I think the plasma should finish him off. Oh, given this... There we go. Okay, so we have a meta pack, which This is actually an interesting choice. I'll take Carapace armor because I think that these guys are dying too often for the metapack to be that more useful than the Carapace armor. We'll pull these guys back. I wish I could get, if I could get the two separately, that would be ideal. Push up to here. Just try to bring these burners down. If I can, I might be able to bring those burners down before they get to me. Oh, no, maybe not. Maybe they're just gonna run in and roast my Imperial Guardsmen. Oh, not completely. Okay, there we go. Just need to try to sneak around. Fortunately, the Tempestus Scions are a lot tankier than the Imperial Guardsmen, so that's... The Imperial Guards are... Oh no, okay, I didn't realize these guys were at the fringes there. I should have just dashed around. That sucks. Oh well. I think does this qualify as cover? I don't think it does. Might have just gotten these guys killed. Because I don't think they can trade with Orc Shooters. That's going to be in turn, I think. But honestly, the AI should be running out of troops at this point. We got our Power Sword boys in here. Slice and dice. These guys are actually crazy. I'm actually really liking these guys. These are the hotshot volley guns. They're not the hotshot las guns. So there's some... I'm not entirely sure how big the statistical difference is. If there is any. Now we haven't actually, so we've lost a decent amount of troops at this point. We got to play it safe. I don't know what the AI still has on the field, if anything. Might have gotten artillery. I don't. It's strange that the AI just made its move like really quickly, and I'm not entirely sure what units it has or where they might be. So we're just gonna move up slowly but surely and. Oh, there's my answer, I suppose. Gets instantly annihilated by Tempestus Scions. That's pretty awesome. So we're slowly but surely making our way forward. Let's see. I need to be more cautious with the Imperial Guard vehicles. I constantly overestimate just how tanky they are, and they're just not that survivable. I think that with these guys here, I should be able to pistol whip the orcs if they come for me. And these guys are just out of range, and I think they will be no matter what I do. Yeah, that's well over. It's well over 8 paces. If they come close, though, they should be within reaction fire. Nope. Ugh. But they're within reaction fire of the plasma gun. I don't know why the pistol reaction fire actually didn't go off. Warbuggy survives, which means it might get some model picks. This might have been a mistake. I keep expecting there to be a lot less, or like the orcs to start running out of troops. These are actually pretty tanky. 70 ballistic armor and 20 heavy armor. That makes them pretty friggin' tanky by Imperial Guard standards. I actually think that makes them about as tanky as Ogryn. Maybe it looks like... So the shooter boys, just because they're so inaccurate, I actually think they might not be able to, like, trade evenly with Imperial Guard in a in a long-range fight. Obviously, up close and personal, or at a medium range, they're probably just going to dominate them. But that's okay. It's not great, but it's okay. I can live with that. So we're just going to retreat and regroup, and that's going to be it. Did one of these guys have the smoke bombs, or did I lose the guys with smoke bombs? I think I lost the guys with the smoke bombs. Yeah, these guys do against guaranteed crits. So yeah, we just need to get our hotshot volley guns in position. I didn't turn my lasers, which sucks. It means I'm not going to be getting reaction fire, and I'm actually getting strangely critted a whole bunch. It's 400 HP. These guys have 400 HP, but they're probably at around half by now. Yeah, it's really not good. We'll push forward with the hot shots and hopefully melt through these orc boys. That is pretty impressive, though. That's pretty awesome. Just the sheer volume of fire coming out of these guys is amazing. Now the orc sluggers are there. As long as they stay away, we're fine. Oh no. Oh, maybe this will be okay just because it's such close. You can't kill them all. He's down to one model. I feel like that's a big part of the Imperial Guard mantra, is you can't kill us all. There's just too many of them. These Tempest signs are still more than around kicking. I think one of the big problems, though, is that I'm honestly just underestimating how many troops the orcs get on the higher difficulties. I keep seeing this from the perspective of lower difficulties because that's what I used to do a bunch of, and that's why I basically always played on the medium or whatever it was difficulties. And there, of course, the orcs do not have infinite troops, which is almost the case here. I'll try to bring down these burners. Perfect. And we can dash in front of our friendly guardsmen and do some plasma pistol fire into these slugganobs, which is be out of range there. And I think this is basically it for the troops we've got left around and kicking. Surprised they have. Oh, we're gonna lose these guardsmen. Sucks to be them. Getting. Leveled up, we can get. We'll take Refractor Field for sure. I think just being able to deflect randomly ranged attacks, even if it's not quite as good as some of the. And I think that's. Is this just gonna be game? No. Oh, there it is. So I think just being able to refract some shots will be good. We get some carapace armor on some of our plasmas. It's awesome. I definitely made a mistake there with my deployment of the Chimera, which I lost it for basically no good reason. It's very finicky. It's not like Space Marines where you can deploy basically wherever the hell you want and you'll get away with it. But still, it was pretty fun. You can see that. So the AI gets. I don't know if the score shown here is a reflection of how much those units cost. I think it is. So if this is how much the units cost, then I think the AI got 440 more points worth of troops than I did. I had 1,200. So the AI actually got like 33% more troops almost, or actually a little more. So it looks like the AI gets a significantly bigger amount of troops than you do as an Imperial Guard, which is pretty frustrating, I guess. But regardless, it was a lot of fun. And next up, we got we're going to do one more skirmish mission. We'll do this one here on the Hollow Hills. It's just an assault, very large for size, but yeah, it's been a lot of fun. I do hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to leave a like and subscribe down below. If you have any comments, criticism, any questions about Sanctus Reach or anything like that, be sure to post them down in the comments, and I'll respond as soon as I can. As usual, guys, I do appreciate you all for watching, and I will see you on the next one. Wyvern out.